My child, listen carefully to what I am about to say. This may be the most important message you will ever hear. I need you to open your eyes, to hear me with your whole heart, because time is running out. What I am about to tell you is urgent, so urgent that I cannot soften it, for if I do, you may not grasp its full weight. Something is coming, something so devastating that if you do not act now, it could break your world apart. I know you love your son with all that you are. I know you would do anything to keep him safe. But love alone is not enough. You must move, you must act, and you must not delay. The danger is already near. It is creeping toward you, unseen, but ever so real. The moment it strikes, there will be no turning back. This is not a time for hesitation, not a time for doubt. You must not question whether my warning is exaggerated. I would not speak with such urgency if the danger were not real. Every word I am about to share carries weight. Every detail matters. Listen as if your son's life depends on it, because it does. You have been waiting for answers, for clarity. And now, I will give them to you. You may have already noticed that something is not right. Perhaps you have sensed that your son is not himself. Maybe you've seen the exhaustion in his eyes, the way his energy seems to drain even when he does nothing at all. His body is weak, not simply from lack of rest, but from a weight pressing upon his very soul. He barely eats. He barely speaks. The things that once brought him joy have lost their meaning. His spirit is fading, and if you do not act, it may soon disappear entirely. Why? Why is this happening? What force has taken hold of him? The truth is more painful than you realize. Nothing is okay. Nothing is right. You have sensed the darkness, but you have not fully understood its source. That is why I have come, to open your eyes to what is truly happening. My child, before I reveal everything, you must understand that this battle is not of flesh and blood. It is not merely exhaustion or sadness. This is something far more sinister. There is someone working in the shadows, weaving destruction with careful, quiet hands. A woman, one who knows deception like an artist knows her craft. She is skilled, practiced, and patient. She is poisoning your son. Not in the way you might think, not with something he can taste or see. No, her poison seeps into his soul, into his thoughts, into his very being. She does not strike all at once, but slowly, feeding him lies in whispers, in doubts, in shadows. And just like the serpent in the Garden of Eden, she convinces him that I am not enough, that my love is not real, that my promises are empty. She is filling him with cynicism, a venom that chokes out hope, that erodes his faith, that drowns the light within him. And unless you intervene, unless you rise up and fight for him, he will be lost to the darkness she weaves. Look at your son. Really look at him. Do you see the weight he carries? Do you see how he is slipping away? He is drowning under the lies that have been fed to him, whispers that tell him the world is empty, that his dreams are meaningless, that no matter how hard he tries, he will never escape the feeling of being powerless. But these are not just passing thoughts. This is an attack launched by an enemy who has been here since the beginning of time. The same enemy who tormented Job, who whispered lies to David in the wilderness, who stood before my son, offering him the world in exchange for surrender. And now, this enemy has set his sights on your son. I must tell you the truth. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. This is what is happening. The enemy is stealing your son's hope, killing his joy, and trying to destroy his future before it even begins. But, my child, hear me, this is not the end of the story. The enemy may have set this plan in motion, but he will not have the final word. I am still the Lord your God, and I will not let him win. But I need you to stand up, to fight, not with your hands, but with your faith. Your angels are standing guard. They are ready to move on your behalf. But you must listen to their warnings, and you must act. You cannot stand by as a silent witness. You are not powerless. You are not alone. I am with you, just as I was with Daniel in the lion's den, just as I was with Joseph in the pit, just as I was with Paul in the prison cell. The darkness may seem overwhelming, but it will not prevail. You must take your place as a warrior. This battle is not only for your son's present, it is for his future, for his destiny, for the generations that will come after him. The enemy wants to choke out his light before it has the chance to shine. But I have given you the weapons you need: prayer, faith, my unshakable word. These are your swords, your shields, your armor. Do not let fear wear you down. Do not let the lies of the enemy take root in your heart. For I am stronger, infinitely stronger. No darkness, no force of evil, no deception can stand against my power. Hear me clearly, these are not just words. They are my promises over your son. The chains that hold him will be broken. The lies that have twisted his thoughts will be silenced. The truth will rise. Every dream that was stolen is being restored. What was lost will be found. What was broken will be made whole. Just as I called Lazarus from the grave, just as I welcomed the prodigal son back home, I am breathing new life into your son's heart. But, my child, you must stand firm. You must not waver. When the battle rages, when the darkness feels heavy, when the weight seems too much to carry, declare my promises. Speak my word over him. Let it be the foundation that holds you steady. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not the weapon of doubt. Not the weapon of despair. When you hold fast to my word, nothing can stand against it. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Pray with all your heart. Speak life over your son, even when he cannot see the light. Surround him with my truth, for the truth will set him free. The enemy seeks to destroy, but I am the God who restores. I will use your faith, your prayers, and your unwavering trust to turn this battle around. I heard your prayers last night. I saw your tears. I know the weight you carry, not just for your son, but for your family, your friends, for all the struggles surrounding you. I have seen your silent cries, your restless nights. But hear me, for every tear you have shed, I have prepared blessings so great they will far surpass your suffering. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. Even now, I am moving, I am working, I am clearing the path before you. This storm is almost over. Your struggles are transforming into triumph. Blessings are already on their way. Healing is coming. Miracles are unfolding. Divine solutions are being prepared. My unshakable favor is being poured over you like a river. Do not let fear shake your faith. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. The path may seem blocked, but I am the God who moves the impossible. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I was faithful to Abraham. I was faithful to Moses. I was faithful to David. And I will be faithful to you. The best is yet to come. Hold on to me. Trust in me. I will never leave your side. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $20.